Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. Now from the lower time frame, we can see that gold is currently showing significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame. Now from the monthly perspective, we can see that gold is long-term bull market, but we have seen that there is a significant rejection from the monthly resistance. This is the monthly high and this is the all-time high on gold, and from that level we saw that gold has a strong rejection, creating an overextended market to the upside, triggered huge liquidity, and then immediately has gone down. Now with that rejection we see that gold currently below this monthly opening and closing, as we saw that there is a trigger on the liquidity. In this long term uptrend, we can expect gold come down for a deeper pullback. Now if we take our Fibonacci for this move on gold, from starting of this move to the end of the move, we can see that gold currently heading to 38.2% Fibonacci level. This is the initial Fibonacci level, the primary one that we have seen that gold has approached now in that zone. We could see even break of this level to 50%, which is also below the previous monthly low, where there is a huge liquidity. Now we can expect now initially a break of this level and or even breaking this low further to the downside to 50% Fibonacci level from the monthly perspective. If we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that gold currently breaking the weekly support level. We saw that from the weekly perspective, it was a long-term uptrend. There was a channel, the price was moving along this zone, and we saw with this break of this channel to the upside, which is also the all-time high price trigger, and then we saw there was a strong rejection. Previous week we saw that gold has formed this doji, which is in fact a bearish candle, and as we have seen in the weekly forex forecast, this is what exactly expected that gold to continue to drop. Now this week, once we saw that the price little bit of upside, breaking this weekly resistance, opening and closing, and immediately rejected. Now with that rejection, we can expect now gold to come down, as we see that currently gold below this weekly support level. This is the nearest level of support that has broken, and with that break we can expect initially at least gold to come down to 1977 or 76 to break to the downside before moving to the up. So we can expect on the lower time frame to feel that imbalance in that zone. If we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective also there was a very long bearish engulfer yesterday. We have seen that with this daily candle the price has broken long-term support zone. Now if we look at in the past on the daily, this is the support here, support here, support here, and also support here on the daily, and from that zone we saw that gold has created another impulse that in fact triggered the all-time high, and we saw with that rejection gold was creating series of lower high and lower low. Now yesterday during the news we have seen a strong breakdown, has broken this daily support. Below this support today, so far we saw initial retest of this previous support as a resistance, and we saw there is a rejection coming up, and because there is a strong drop we can expect now another attempt from the seller to break this low. At least we can expect in the first move for the price to come to test this daily support level where this impulse started. So this is the zone that we can expect today to be tested, which is the 1978.5 level. Now if we look at further lower time frame on the intraday, we can see that there is a very strong bearish engulfer on the 4 hour time frame on gold, and with this strong break correction, and we saw a bearish engulfer, which is in fact a possibility to continue to drop. Now this current candle, we saw that so far the price tested the high, and we see that the price is now creating a long week candle. Possible rejection from the top on the lower time frame may give us a potential trading opportunity in this direction. So if we look at even further lower time frame on the 15 minutes chart, we see that gold is forming bearish price action as expected. We saw that in this local time frame the price has broken this swing high, this resistance. We saw there is a break of this resistance and then form this doji, which is in fact a strong liquidity grab. And with that liquidity grab we see that gold has broken towards the downside. Now we are waiting for a suitable entry along the zone on gold, and as soon as we will find suitable entry we'll consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students to take this move to the downside on gold. Now if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also let us know in the comment section what's your setup on gold. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.